Episode 3 of Journaling My Way to Reforest the Entire Planet. Now, a few lessons learned and self-realizations occurred in the last times. First of all, I never got as far as this point in businesses, in my previous businesses. Each time I had to get clients for my services, I abandoned. It was too hard. It wasn't really too hard, I was just too weak and finding stupid excuses in my brain, I'm not gonna lie. But it's all great, because maybe you know that people who win the lottery lose it and become even worse than how they started before the lottery win. And I think it's because they didn't get all of the lessons that occurs when accumulating such wealth. The lessons learned through hardship, sufferance, are those to maintain or recreate this wealth. So I'm grateful for being able to make the mistake I made of abandoning, because now I learned the lesson that you need to keep pushing. I also realized that my goals were too vague. I had this nice ideal, become independent and make a better world. But it wasn't actual action steps for the near future. So I decided to clear the fog in my mind and decide on a period in which I want to achieve something. Which are, till I turn 16, I want to have 6 clients, okay? To be able to generate a living revenue, a cash flow for food, etc., etc. And what's great is that clearing this fog in my mind allowed me to know exactly what I need to do to get these clients. Doing videos is partially about it as well. Continuing email advertising and going out for prospecting and working on the leads I already have. That's what I'm going to do. And I think on the prospecting side, it's a question of numbers game. So I have right now 6 prospects. Ideally, I close them all. Wow, what a great life. I do not believe that would be the case. So that's why I need to, and even the time I sent a video and sent a message, I don't directly call them back. And all of this time, I'm not gonna wait and do nothing. I'm gonna find another prospect to work on. Some people, not to name names, said before talking about anything, you should get experience. Maybe go around the world, explore, speak to a lot of people. But what am I doing right now? Isn't that experience? I find it foolish from the people who say the only way to get experience is to go around the world. No, you are literally experiencing something. You just need to open your awareness and see what are the lessons to learn from here, to grow. Doing shit habits for years and years, let's say smoking weed, is literally an experience from which you will learn and hopefully learn the lesson that weed is shit and gay. Another interesting realization I did is that if I speak to a woman or see women in general pretty regularly, I don't indulge in bad habits. As if the woman or the feminine energy balances something in my life. It's really interesting. And I got this new view on dopamine created by myself. Imagine dopamine as a little bottle in your mind, and you can use it on whatever you want it. When you do bad habits, which do a lot of joy, this bottle goes very, very quickly down. Okay? You used it in an instant satisfaction, or you can keep it, and when you do something hard that most people don't enjoy, there is some dopamine coming out as well, which allows you to enjoy the task that is hard. But if your bottle is empty because you used it on other instant gratification tasks, you won't enjoy at all the suffering. I'm at the age where I choose my sufferance, or the sufferance of being somebody that didn't exploit their full potential, or the suffering of exploiting your full potential. And I choose the one of exploiting my full potential. At least I'll have good stories to tell. And I shall never be satisfied. If not, I'll know that I'll have a regret that underlines my everyday, knowing that I didn't exploit my full potential. If you want to follow this journey, consider subscribing. See you later. Ciao.